It's time for baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The
first pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off. Give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Two down. Scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one bounds around against the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The left fielder.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Gone! A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Batting fifth.
In now, Gary Sanchez. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. This is line to left. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this two-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right.
Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Austin Meadows is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still down 3-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. Previous history with Blake Snell. Just a 1 for 9. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he falls behind. 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Urshela.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Brandon Lowe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 the count. And it's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So here is Avisayo Garcia, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. This is popped up. And there's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Stepping up now, Willie Adames. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. In order go the Rays. They trail in this one 3-0.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line. But a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Here's big Aaron Judge. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Digging in, number 35. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1. You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They trail it here 3-0. Charlie Morton will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can.
Now meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. Line toward right center. Kiermaier will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Sliding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's gone 3 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Eric Sogard. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure.
Jordan Montgomery will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 47, Jordan.
Ready to deliver.
Montgomery.
Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he fouls this one off. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Meadows, 23 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right over the top with that. curveball, and it's 0-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
One for the Rays on the solo home run. We're through 4. The Yankees 4. The Rays 1. Number 49 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 49.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Gio
hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Right fielder, number
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Line towards center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 6-1 in favor of New York. So coming to the plate, Avisayo Garcia 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Avisayo Garcia. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter, number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle. It doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
2 out with the man at first. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They'll try to score that runner from first. He's around third. He will score as the gap shortens to 4 now.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. 5 innings complete. Now a 6-2 ball game. Trevor Richards takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Now batting.
In now, Didi Gregorius. He pulls this one into right. Garcia is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and grounds it to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu as he lifts it in the air to right field. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays 2. So Tampa's batting order turns over.
Leading off for the
This
Rays.
one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Tommy Kingley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 29.
Ready for another chance? Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. In order go the Rays. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Chaz Rowe is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52.
Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Rowe is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch. It's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Kiermaier looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
In now, Didi Gregorius. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Jalen Beeks comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Chopper foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 9, the Rays 2. Matt Duffy is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Weekly hit to third. And there's one down now. G-Man Choi will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
He throws him on the fastball there. G-Man Choi becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. And that will conclude matters here in. Matt Duffy will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Joey Wendell is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In the air out toward right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Skied into very shallow right. Wendell is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Ready to take his hacks again, Torres, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a...
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Yankees 10, the Rays 2. At the plate, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Here now is Mike Zanino. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. No hits to this point. Fouled off.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And another foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays go. Andrew Kittredge enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 36.
Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. And a great start to the ninth, as this ought to be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Lifted in the air out to right. Wendell sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Pham going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
In now, Gio Urshela as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Wendell is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Yandy Diaz will get up.
Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Chapman.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Chapman, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Got him to go down swinging there. Yandy Diaz is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Travis d'Arnaud will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Guillermo Heredia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Severino earns the victory on the mound. Blake Snell worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshowNation.com.